Welcome to Tan Fan Thursdays. I'm your coach, Tandar Tanavoli. Today's topic is how to overcome depression. Let's begin. We all feel depressed at times, some more than the others, but we all go through the same feelings. It affects us physically, mentally, and of course, emotionally. It disconnects us from our values and anything that energizes us to live life at its fullest. Today we'll be discussing tips on how to overcome feelings of depression. Number one, break the silence. When we're feeling depressed, all we want to do is shut the world out, disconnect from everyone, and be by ourselves. We keep silence. And what depression feeds on the most, which is a fear, is silence. It's the hardest thing to do, and it's the most vulnerable thing to do at that moment, to push ourselves, to reach out, to ask for help. But that's actually what will help us to come out of it. Just speaking our truth, speaking to say, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling sad. So you can set up a code word or a code sentence with your friends or your loved ones that when I text you this, when I say something like that, are you around? Do you have a moment? Just connect with me and ask me if I'm okay. And if I am, I'll tell you I'm okay. But if I'm not, that gives me the opening so you know I'm going through something. So you're preparing that ahead of time. And also remember, when you reach out to someone, there's always help out there. People always want to come out and help. As I'm sure when someone reaches out to you, you would also do anything you can to make them feel better. And the most important thing you need to remember is that when you reach out for help, keep in mind that we all go through the same emotions and everyone goes through that. And someone actually might tell you, I'm so happy you reached out because I'm going through the same thing. And that connects you right away. You come out of the disconnection immediately. So keep that in mind. Number two, reconnect to your routines. It's very important that we follow a certain routine every day. It could be turning on the music when you wake up, calling a friend, talking to someone on the phone, or meditating, writing in your journal. Follow the routine every day. Do 4 or 5 things that you do. Even if you do 1 or 2 things from that list, it would help ease the pain. So watch a funny movie, get out there to your favorite coffee shop that you always go to, have 1 cup and get out. Just a little bit of a moving around, getting out of the house, a little connection with the barista, a little reading of a couple of chapters of your book. It all helps. This all helps, and this is all in your own control. And the more you feel that you're doing this for yourself, the more you connected you become with yourself. So definitely keep that in mind and continue with your routines daily. Number 3, it's temporary. When we're feeling depressed, it feels like forever. It feels heavy. We feel like the victim, and this is happening to us. Everything is happening to us, and we feel helpless. Keeping it in the back of our mind that this is an emotion and it's temporary and it's because of our own false beliefs and thoughts and patterns that we've lived. This is the result of that. So at this time, it's really good to write out your feelings. Write out all the things that you feel in that moment. I call it write out your victim mode. Write it all out. Pour it out of how you feel and just write it all on paper. And then take a look at it and see, okay, that's me in a victim mode. The person that I am today, who I am, what I've become as a result of all the things I have done, all the things I can do, all my skills. What would I tell this person to do? What would my advice be to them if this was my best friend going through it? And start writing those out. It will be hard in the beginning, but then the ideas, the feelings of empowerment will come back to you. So do that exercise for sure, and keep in mind that you have to watch your language on how you describe your feelings. I'm depressed is very different than I'm feeling depressed. So you disconnect yourself from being something rather than feeling something. And keep that in mind when depression hits, and it hits all of us. So we're all in this together, and we're here to help each other get out of it. So don't forget about connecting to all your loved ones as well. We're now at the end of our coaching session, and I hope the tips were helpful to you. If any of them resonate with you and you want to go on a deeper level, you can contact me on the link below, and we can set up a complimentary coaching session to see if coaching is for you. I can't wait to see you all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.